Welcome to beautiful Boise, Idaho. Today on EA Sports College Football, the Pac-12 Championships on the line. It's the Washington State Cougars against the Boise State Broncos. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Well, guys, Coach Danielson told me before the game, you can feel the tension down here on the field. We understand this is a conference championship game, but more than that, it is two heated rivals. You can see guys bickering on the field, a little pushing and shoving pregame, but we don't mind that type of intensity and enthusiasm. Coach did warn his team, though, that they cannot have this kind of stuff after the whistle. He wants them to play clean, energy and emotion, but not out of control here to start the game. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Cougars offense comes onto the field for the first time. So here we go. It's a rematch for the conference championship. Interesting to see, Joel, if these teams spar in the early going based on that first matchup or come out swinging.
Well, we know there's no love lost between these two programs, these two fan bases, and to have bragging rights for a conference championship on the line, I got to tell you, they'd have it no other way.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, this is why this option offense is so effective. Is on first down, they can stay on schedule. When you're on schedule, it opens up everything. They can go back to the option. They can go to play-action pass. In fact, on...
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. After the pick, there's an injured man down on the field. The junior linebacker. The offense starts with excellent field position. On the run, it's Goff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Back to throw. It's Owens. He'll try a pass here. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Third down play for this offense. He keeps it. Can he get there? He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The Broncos would come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Handoff to the back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Washington State.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. To throw, it's Owens. Caught by the receiver. He goes out of bounds, but they move it out near the 30. 5-yard pickup on 1st down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. They'll try the ground game here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. And the running back takes the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll feed the back again. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Washington State has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Scanning the field. It's Owens. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
The pocket breaking down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Handoff from the shotgun. He's got a crease. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play and an easy pickup for this offense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
It's a nice run setting up third down here, and as an offensive play caller, you got to understand, are you willing to go for it on 4th down? I think they should be willing to go for it on 4th down. Even if they don't get it, the opposing offense would have to go 90-plus yards to score.
He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be 4th down. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Washington State offense back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Here's the 2nd down play. The single back takes the handoff. He's got the 1st and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And now the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number 1, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing it.
It's caught. He's got room. Breaks. Here he goes. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Washington State. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target and it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
They're set now to try the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. So after putting up the time, kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Broncos offense back on the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Washington State. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
This is a massive momentum switch in this game. It looks like the offense is going to be able to get some points, and then the defense steps in front of the pass, and it's a pick six going the other direction, really breaking this game open a little bit.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a handoff. Fights off a defender. That big gain good enough for a first down. Gets us to the 2-minute timeout. First down here at their own 40 as that big play gets the drive going and flips the field position. They'll give it to the back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And the Broncos will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. That's such a frustrating play for a defense. It feels like they do everything right in that pass rush. Look at the pressure. They're able to get to the quarterback, but just not able to finish the play. So many times you talk with coaches, in particular on the defensive side, and they will emphasize the ability to finish. And this defense, they got to finish better.
Here comes the pressure. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
This is a great job defensively on two fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Single back takes the handoff. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. And now the Broncos will spend the first of their timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Timeout taken by Boise State, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Third down and goal for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Boise State.
That was an incredibly important drive. This game was getting out of hand here in the second quarter, and now headed into the locker room, it's still just a two-possession game. So a lot of belief as they head in that they can come back, put together this comeback in the second half, and ultimately win.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship. This wideout is enjoying a stellar day. 2 of those catches in the first half were 2 of the better grabs I've seen all season. And, of course, his overall stat line is helping the only stat that really matters, the scoreboard.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Running play called on 3rd and short. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that first down was created by the success on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule, that's certainly something that the defense is going to have to prevent.
Nowhere to run up the middle. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Scanning the field. It's Owens. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Broncos will line up to punt it away.
Number 96 on to kick it away.
They'll kick it away here. Well, they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Washington State's offense back on the field now. Heading left after the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
This is one of the things I really like about this quarterback is his ability to keep his eyes downfield as he's outside contained and outside the pocket. You can always find a free wide receiver as long as they're breaking along with you, running along with you, and here he's able to do so, and the offense moves the chains.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Washington State has moved into the red zone. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Now the Cougars are going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Testing the right side here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Washington State has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him down out near the 40.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, they'll try and run for it. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. And the Broncos pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to throw. It's Owens. Makes a quick grab. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though.
Nice completion for a first down, but in a two-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they feel like they're going to come back in this game.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They feed the fullback this time. Got an opening here. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Now play number 9 on this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. On the return, he'll be tackled in the end zone. A touchback.
Well, Chris, the offense in a position where they've got to force the issue and force the ball down the field. You're down multiple possessions. It's 4th down. As a quarterback, all you're trying to do is find some opportunity, and he's forcing the issue, and the defense is ready for it. They understand where he's trying to go with the ball, and they step in front and pick it off. That should do it for this defense.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And now the Broncos call their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Timeout taken by Boise State, their 2nd. They've got 1 more timeout to use now.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
And now the Broncos will use their final timeout here. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Working clock with the ground game. Inside the 30. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Washington State. He runs it into the end zone.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Boise State, 10.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass. It's Owens. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Trying for a 4th down completion. And the pressure's on. Hit just as he throws the ball. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Washington State. A big defensive score.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force the football down the field, and the defense is taking advantage of that. What an incredible performance by this group all around, offensively, defensively, and now certainly heading for a victory.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Boise State, 10.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. First down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. To throw, it's Owens. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside the playoff for now. The achievement of winning this conference championship, when not many believe that was possible. You can tell how sweet it is for these guys.
Chris, you can see the joy on the faces of these players and what they have accomplished, and you're exactly right. This is something that they'll remember for a long time. These players played so well down the stretch. Coaches did a great job getting them ready every single week, and now they can always say that they are conference champions.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the College Football Playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who is going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalist. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who is going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to junior quarterback out of Oklahoma. One final congratulations to the newest member of the Heisman Trophy fraternity. This season will forever be known as his Heisman season. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska. Intriguing playoff matchup on EA Sports College Football. The 11 seed versus the 6 seed. It's the Washington State Cougars against the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Before we get this first-round playoff game underway, a check with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Guys, this crowd is electric. This team always knows that they have got to prove themselves game in and game out. They are going against the big dogs. And Coach said, I really believe our guys can play with anyone in the country, but we will have to be on top of our execution. Our quarterback has to be outstanding, and our players know what's at stake. I just need them to relax and be themselves here today to get off to a good start. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Washington State's offense comes on the field first today. It's a challenge for this road team here today. You can spend a lot of energy, emotional and physical, getting to your conference championship game and then coming up short. Now, Joel, they got to regroup quickly, but an opportunity to kind of reboot here in the CFP.
You said it, reboot. How quickly can they bounce back after that disappointing loss a week ago? If they can do so quickly, they're going to have a great chance today. I love this team. I think that they're a really quality team, and they're certainly good enough to come in here and win on the road. It's just a matter of, again, rebooting and executing in particular early.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all Group of 6 conferences who've been told, well, you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat the power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Go execute.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. This one will be fair caught. The Cornhuskers offense comes out for their first possession today. In these postseason games in the big stage, obviously turnover is a huge key. How does this offense operate, Joel? How aggressive can you be knowing you're facing defense that takes the ball away so well?
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand that the ball needs to leave your hand on time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you have to understand, anytime that ball is tipped, or if you overthrow it as a quarterback, it's going the other direction.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, testing the middle. Pulls it in. It's Hoffman. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. We sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart.
He's got space. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Nebraska, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, that's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Joe, you and I both love this conference. For decades, they've produced such excellence. It's a completely different-looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And, Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
I love that they're attacking more down the field in these intermediate spaces, and in order to do that, you've got to throw the football with leverage, and he does that, where your guy has a better opportunity than the defender. But if you're going to do that, you've got to trust that your wide receiver can go out there and make catches like this. He lays out, catches the football. This is outstanding passing game.
Ball handed to the running back. He's got some space. Look out. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Cougars come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
I think they need to change up the coverage here. Man coverage is just not going to work. Number one, this quarterback is seeing it really well, so his recognition allows him to attack these tight windows and find the matchup that he likes. Number two, you're not staying with this wide receiver on the outside. He is a matchup that you cannot defend. So
touchdown, Washington State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And the point after is right down the middle. Bringing it out, it's Ives. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
That's caught. It's Smith. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. The Cornhuskers bring their punt team onto the field. And he drives the punt deep. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they hand it off to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it here. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. First down and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Washington State. Still no answer for this offense.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff. No chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Cornhuskers with 1st and 10 here. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. It's tough against a defense like this. Looking to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Mills. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Huffman. The Cougars fail to get a stop on third down again.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. 1st down for this offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Huffman. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. 1st down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Touchdown, Huskers. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for, this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joe, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late 2nd quarter score. Now, you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early 3rd quarter drive.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. And the Cougars will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And right away, this running back rips off a big gain. And that was a question, right, Joel? On the road here in this playoff, could this offense quiet this crowd down by getting the running game going?
Chris, that's what makes this such a tough matchup for the home team, is because this running back is so good. He can quiet the crowd. They're going to run their offense through him. This is one of the reasons why I felt like this lower seed was a real...
Makes the catch and has space. He goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 20.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that up.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And tackled there by the defense. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. 1st down here, final seconds of the 1st half. Let's see if this offense can make something happen. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. We've been treated to one special performance on the ground from both teams, gouging the opposing defenses for big chunks of yardage. Why throw it when you've got rushing attacks like these? That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Cougars will kick this away to start the 2nd half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. A play action looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hoffman. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Important third down play coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Hoffman. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Huskers lining up here on 1st and 10.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion.
He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. And the Huskers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Really good play call here offensively. They're going to go with this read option, so they're going to read the in man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes,
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And that will give them the lead now. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Here's a 1st and 10 play. He'll hand it off. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Makes the grab. It's Mills. Oh, he's bringing it back.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
There's the handoff. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks it, just runs through a man. A mismatch. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 10. The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Motion now from the tight end. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop.
Touchdown, Nebraska. This offense is still clicking. But they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
The Cougars come to the line in the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. What a moment for this young wide receiver. It's his first playoff game, and he's got himself a touchdown.
I can only imagine, Chris, how many times he's thought of this moment during the course of all that preparation. You think of all those 7-on-7 camps, playing high school football. What do you do all that for? To deliver on the biggest stages once you get to college. That's exactly what he's doing here.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Fights through the tackler. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. So Nebraska has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff again. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He could go. Touchdown, Washington State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. They're targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
Lining up to try the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On first down, it's play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Mills. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. That's caught. It's Smith. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Finds his man. It's Huffman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Now, with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. And the ball is hauled in. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. A new set of downs after that completion. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he stopped the front 7 all over him that time. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. They'll give it to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that...
Touchdown, Huskers! They jump on top now here in the 4th. And the Cornhuskers answer.
It is win or go home time here in the playoff, and you've got to have your quarterback, your best player, step up and make great plays. And this is certainly a great throw here for a touchdown. What a time for him to step up and put the ball on the money.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Cougars offense out there needing to put it all together here late in this tight game. What a challenge for this group on the road, down by a touchdown with all this crowd noise to deal with. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after the return. Thought that interception could be enough.
enormous. Playoff flames coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And the Cougars will call their first timeout. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Leaning on the run game here. He's got a crease. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And the Huskers expecting just to run the clock out here in the final minute. They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. They've still got 1 more left to work with. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. It's a draw to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout taken by the Cougars. They don't have any left now. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. It's a nice shot.
And off that drive with points, and that kick was... right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. Well, any playoff win we have to celebrate as a singular achievement. They had success last year, but fell short of the ultimate goal. Joel, let's see if they can go one step farther this year.
Well, in our conversations with this group, that's all they talked about, was getting back to this playoff and going further than they were able to go a year ago. We saw them win a playoff game last year. Here they're winning a playoff game this year, but again, it just doesn't feel like their ultimate goal, and that's why it's a bit subdued down on the field. They understand that the ultimate goal is still in front of them.
That's going to do it for our coverage. Our winner today takes one huge step towards realizing their dream, a national championship. We'll talk to you down the line. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.